back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. On today's episode of House Call, I wanted to do something a little bit different. I want to talk about the season 4 premiere of Netflix's Selling Sunset. A bunch of y'all are probably like, what in the hell is a Selling Sunset? And it is a reality show on Netflix where these beautiful women at the Oppenheim brokerage in LA sell beautiful properties, and there's a lot of beautiful drama, okay? At this point, it's kind of like, Bravo who? Okay, $1 million listing who? Yeah, it's that good. So if you are not familiar with the show, go ahead, log on to Netflix and watch the first 3 seasons, and then watch season 4 because the drama is top tier. Okay, so in this episode of House Call, I do want to run down the premiere episode for season 4. And spoiler alert, there will be spoilers. Okay, so the first spoiler is that yes, Davina did leave the Oppenheim group. Thank God. Okay, because Davina was very annoying. She was a Chrishell hater. She was a very, negative Nancy, always giving off negative energy. And she was Christine Quinn's right-hand woman. And if you don't know, Christine Quinn is like the Resident Evil villain over there at the Oppenheim group. So Davina's going, and no, she could not sell that $75 million property from last season. Okay, sis wasn't that good of a real estate agent, and nobody believed that she could do it anyways. Okay, maybe if she was a more positive figure on the show, then we would have rooted her on. But no, she did not sell that $75 million property. Moving right along, we are just catching up with the girls from last season. We see that Chrishell has returned to work because she did get her heart broken. She was going through a divorce. I can't remember what the name of the actor was that she was married to, but he appeared on This Is Us, right? So it seems like she's kind of over that situation and she's moving on. She's getting back to work and she looks absolutely fabulous. Of course, Chrishell is slick, my favorite of the show. I've been rooting her on since episode 1. All right. Then we have Miss Maya, the beautiful Miss Maya. She has been claiming for like about 2 seasons now that she's going to move to Miami and start her own brokerage. Girl, okay, that has not happened. Maya has not moved to Miami yet. And it's probably because Maya has a man and she has kids and she needs a steady check. And being at the Oppenheim group in LA gets her that steady check. So Maya, no, has not moved to Miami and quit the Oppenheim group. Moving right along, Heather. Heather is really beautiful. Okay, I really do like Heather. Sometimes I think her sentiments can be very wacky and childish, but I really do like Heather. And am I the only one that thinks that Heather looks like Heidi from The Hills? Like, Heather and Heidi could be twins. They look so much alike. But Heather is a beautiful woman. Love Heather. And she is engaged to her man, Tariq. So I found that to be really interesting. And that's pretty much for her. Oh, and I've realized that Heather is no longer up under Christine Quinn's armpit, right? But we'll talk about that a little bit later. Now, moving right along to Miss Mary. Mary really doesn't have a lot going on except for the fact that she is selling French Montana's house, which I think is really exciting. And she just bought a new condo with her model of a boyfriend. So I found that to be really interesting. And then we get to the villain of the show, Miss Christine Quinn, who really isn't in the office that much as of lately. I mean, she kind of comes in and then she comes out. And I think the only reason why she's coming in is so that she doesn't get replaced, which we know she will be. But, she's not in the office like that because she is 9 months pregnant. Okay, so as soon as she dropped the baby, she will be returning to work. But you guys, the most interesting thing about this premiere episode is that you can tell that the dynamics have shifted. Okay, kind of like Sheree shifting Kim Zolciak's wig. Yeah, the dynamics of the show have definitely changed because nobody likes Christine Quinn anymore. Okay, Heather and Christine used to be like this. And I think Heather said something to the effect of Christine was in the press talking mad shit about her and her fiance, Tariq, right? And Mary and Christine, who used to be besties, are no longer cool because I guess Mary befriended this woman named Emma, another real estate agent, who apparently stole Christine's man way back when. Okay, right? Christine had a boyfriend a couple of years ago, and she found out that the boyfriend was cheating with this girl named Emma. And so Mary is now friends with Emma. Therefore, Christine doesn't like Mary. Okay, rewind the video if you don't understand it. But y'all, the funny thing about the situation is that Emma works at the Oppenheim Group part-time, but she mostly lives out there in the East Coast doing her side businesses. But Emma is going to come on. Okay, Emma is the new cast member, and I believe Emma is the one that's going to temporarily replace Quinn. Y'all, the drama. Okay, the woman that allegedly stole Christine's boyfriend a couple of years ago is replacing her and is going to take on her clients. The drama. Okay, the drama is starting already, and I am absolutely here for it. Now, the thing is, Mary says that Emma never stole the man, and she started dating Christine's then boyfriend after they broke up. So there is some discrepancies in the story that we will find out. Okay, we're going to later unpack later on in the season, I'm assuming. Some more updates. Christine is looking for a 10,000 square foot home. She needs a bigger home because, of course, she's about to pop anytime at this point. Chrishell is also in the market for a new home, which I think is exciting. She recently came off of this stint on Dancing with the Stars, which had me thinking, and there are already so many rumors about these women in this show about how they're really not real estate agents. And, you know, the real estate world has no idea who these women are. Which I think there is some truth behind that. Only when you look at the people like Vanessa, for instance, who is the new woman, right? That's replacing Davina. And Vanessa is from Mexico City. She moved to the United States 16 years ago. She used to be an actress in Mexico and whatnot. And she's coming into the Oppenheim Group, but she's only been in real estate for less than a year. So I wonder why Brett and them want her to come on if she really doesn't have that much experience in real estate, right? It only, you know, fuels this narrative that Selling Sunset is just for the TV, if that makes sense. Like, these women are only selling houses for the TV. Another example, Chrishell. Chrishell is now a celebrity. She was just on, you know, Dancing with the Stars, right? And no, she's not a celebrity real estate agent. Chrishell is like a celebrity. So does she really need to be selling houses? Is she only selling houses to appear on this Netflix show? The same with Christine Quinn. Christine is probably the richest out of everybody, okay? This woman has more money than the owners of the Oppenheim Group. Her husband is a multimillionaire. I don't think she's really even all that passionate about homes, but I think she's only doing it to star on this show. So what y'all think about the situation? Okay, do y'all think that these women are only real estate agents for the sake of the show? Or do you think they really be selling houses like how they do on the show in real life? Okay, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, so Chrishell is in the market for a new home after getting off of Dancing with the Stars. Let's see. Of course, I already talked about Vanessa from Mexico. She's a gorgeous former actress. She's only been doing real estate for less than a year, which I'm scratching my head at that. Okay, but whatever. It is what it is. And of course, like I've already mentioned, we have Emma, who is the second new girl that stole Christine's boyfriend allegedly years ago. Okay. And Christine, as you will see in the second episode, is getting very, very cozy to Vanessa, which I think is very strategic and calculated because she knows that Chrishell don't mess with her. Heather doesn't mess with her, and Mary don't like the girl either. So it is going to be a very interesting season of Selling Sunset. I really can't wait to dive into this storyline with Emma. Okay, because Emma's gorgeous as well. Beautiful, blonde, tall, Model S woman. And It's gonna be good. So if you guys have seen the premiere episode, let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments down below. I'm gonna go ahead and log off. I love you guys, and don't forget to create a great day.